Welcome back, everybody. Lightning ESL Word of the Day. Word of the Day. What's our word today? Some words are easy, some are difficult, some are long, some are very, very short. Let's ask our audience. What do you think? He said, keep going? Okay. Go to the right. Okay. Now I'm going to the right. Going to the right. Over there. Let's try this side. Yes? No? Stop. Microfilm. Microfilm? What's microfilm? Microfilm. Now, micro means small. Something is very small. Okay. Film, you might say film like you see in the theater. A film of this, film of that. All right? Put it together. Something small and film, but it's not what you think. No, it's not. First of all, how do we spell the word microfilm? Let's take a look. Micro. Well, M-I-C-R-O, film. Take a look. Microfilm, 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 microfilm. So, microfilm. 3 syllables for the word microfilm. What is microfilm? It's a very, very thin layer of plastic that used to be used many, many times in libraries. Yeah. Many, many times, years ago, you were looking for information on a certain topic, all right? So many, many times, companies would take a book, scan every single page, scan the information on a small and thin piece of plastic. Yeah, it was called microfilm. And sometimes, you'll see a lot of spy movies, the film was very, very small. And in the libraries, you'll find microfilm, or microfiche it was called later, of information about a certain book, a certain document, a certain newspaper article. That's right. Instead of holding on to thousands of newspapers, every day they would go into a certain machine and take information and scan every page and put that information on a piece of microfilm. You would take that microfilm on a big, huge monitor, and when they take that small print and below it, make it larger and larger, the font would got larger and larger and larger. So all of a sudden you had that thin piece of plastic into a large screen, and you would look at the information by using microfilm. Microfilm. All right? Is that a good explanation? It was used many, many times for many, many decades by libraries, basically, all across the world. All the information from all the books was on microfilm. It saved a lot of space and money. But it was very tedious work, very, very tedious work to do this, because they had to look at every single page of a book. It could be thousands of books, of course. The idea was to concentrate what you wanted in a certain section. Let's say you're looking for history, all the books in history. Instead of going to the bookshelf and seeing thousands of books, you can look for a specific type of book using microfilm. Yeah, that's how it was. Microfilm, microfilm, microfilm. Yeah. And years ago, before videos and things like that, a microfilm or a piece of plastic was used to indentation of film. Indentation of things you saw was on plastic. And that piece of plastic was rolled up, all right, on a projector in those days. Light would go through and it would project the image on that piece of film into a large screen, which we saw in a theater. Microfilm. Of course, now it's digital and so on. But in those days, they used microfilm to use that, to keep the product of that movie and film on something tangible, wrapped up in a certain circle on a projector, movie projector. It was microfilm. Yeah, microfilm. Again, how do we spell microfilm? M-I-C-R-O-F-I-L-M. Micro meaning small, and film. Interesting, isn't it? That's how we learn English with Lightning ESL. Till next time, thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye.